Welcome on Let's Study channel. Today we are going to study a very motivational lesson. But before that, let's see these pictures. Bharat Kumar, born with right hand only but won over 50 medals in para swimming contest. Sudha Chandran, lost her left leg in an accident at the age of 17. Now she is the renowned Indian classical dancer and TV actress. A film, Nache Mayuri, is made on the basis of her real life story. Arunima Sinha lost her left leg at the age of 27 in an unfortunate incident. Even though on May 21, 2013, she achieved the rare feat to become the first Indian amputee to conquer the Mount Everest with the help of prosthetic leg. Prosthetic leg means Krutrim Pai. Girish Sharma lost his one leg in an accident when he was just 2 years old. He is the proud winner of the gold medal in Paralympic Asia Cup for disabled in India. See this beautiful Helen Keller, born as visually challenged, hearing impaired and speech impaired, but became an author, political activist and lecturer. She devoted her life to persons with disabilities and traveled at least 39 countries. The very well-known scientist Albert Einstein, who had a learning disability and did not speak until age 3. He was unable to read properly. He won a Nobel Prize for his invention, photoelectric effects. All these persons were having some physical difficulty, but due to strong mental power, they overcome their difficulties. Today, we are going to study such type of story that is an epitome of courage. Epitome means a perfect example. First of all, we will see warming up in chit chat. The truth is given, a strange truth. Handicapped are those who refuse to take up challenges even when all their senses and physiology in perfect condition. Meaning is, दिव्यांग ते असतात जे ज्ञानेंद्रिये व शारीरिक कार्यक्षमता उत्तम असूनही आव्हाने स्वीकारण्यास तयार नसतात. You can discuss on this topic with the help of above examples. Do you think that above people are the examples of disabled? Have you met any one person who is physically fit but refuses to take up challenges? I think there are so many persons like this. Then, how can you encourage such people to change and become confident? Discuss at least 4 to 5 ways you can do the above. See that ways. I will encourage them to find out own likes and dislikes. Next, give examples of successful persons who faced the challenges. I will take regular follow-up of those people. I will suggest them to review their life regularly after some regular time span to find out their profit or loss relating to life. See the meaning of all these. I will encourage them to find out own likes and dislikes. मी त्यांना स्वतःची आवड व नावड शोधायला सांगेल. Give examples of successful persons who faced the challenges. आव्हानांना सामोरं जाऊन यशस्वी झालेल्या व्यक्तींची उदाहरणे देईल. आय विल टेक रेग्युलर फॉलोअप ऑफ दोज पीपल. मी अशा व्यक्तींचा नियमित मागोवा घेईल. I will suggest them to review their life regularly after some regular time span to find out their profit or loss relating to life. ठराविक काळानंतर आपल्या आयुष्याचे सिंहावलोकन करायला सांगेन, ज्यामुळे त्या ठराविक काळात त्यांना आयुष्यात नेमका काय फायदा किंवा तोटा झाला याची जाणीव निर्माण होईल. There are pleasant and polite ways of referring to people with physical and mental disabilities. In this column, previously used terms for disabled are given, and here we have to write, or some are given, new polite terms. New polite term is visually challenged. Previously, the used term was blind. For deaf, now new polite term is used as hearing impaired. For speech impaired, the term was used dumb. For mad, now new polite term is mentally ill. For lame, new polite term is physically handicapped. Means for blind we have to use visually challenged. For deaf, we have to use hearing impaired. For dumb, speech impaired. For mad, mentally ill. For lame, physically handicapped. Remember and use in your everyday life or wherever and whenever necessary. Read the beginning and complete the story in your own words. Sumit, the son of a shoemaker, was a highly intelligent student in a municipal school. His maths teacher called him Einstein, for he was brilliant in maths. He loved maths. Sumit wanted to study further after SSC. However, he suffered from polio, and now we have to continue this story and give it a favorable ending. Now I have made one for you. You have to make your own story. Listen the story. Sumit and I were good friends and studying in a municipal school of Solapur. He was the topper of our class. Our maths teacher called him Einstein, for he was brilliant in maths. He loved maths. In the SSC exam, I got 80%, while Sumit got 95% marks. Sumit wanted to study further, but due to his sufferings of polio, his father was unwilling for that. When our maths teacher knew all this, he personally came and guided Sumit and his father by providing information about night schools, facilities provided by government, etc. Then he got a wheelchair and started to study in a night school. There also he studied very well and got a scholarship. After completing graduation, he decided to appear for DRDO exam, and in the first attempt got the success. His perseverance, hard work gave him success in the first attempt. He was appointed as a junior scientist. Within a few years, he became a well-known scientist of India. I am very proud of him. Really, fortune favors the brave. You can give the title to this story. I will give the title Fortune Favors the Brave to this story. Now we will see the full form of DRDO. DRDO means Defense Research and Development Organization. It is relating to military research and development. It is relating to military research and development. You can find out more information about DRDO. Thank you for watching the video.